Hi, welcome Pisceans to your horoscope for May 2020. You actually have Mars going into your star sign on the 16th of May. So you might find from the 16th of May onwards where some of you may feel stronger. For others, you might find that you're suddenly having outbursts of anger, where you're getting a bit angry. So just pay attention to that. You still have Neptune in your star sign as well. So those born, I feel like, are in the middle of Pisces still, you might feel a bit foggy, a bit clouded for your judgment or what's going on around you. I feel like for this month, you're just wanting that peace, that inner peace, the search. For some of you, things aren't going according to plan. It's like you've laid out your cards and it's just not working out. And I feel like this is to do with relationships. It's like there's sides drawn where you've got to take sides in a situation. You're not too sure where to go, and it's really doing your head, and you just want to move on. You just want to do something new. For some of you, I do feel like there could be a move like on the cards for a new home or property. It's almost like you just need a fresh start. You're so sick of where you are. There's been too many problems, too many mishaps, too many mistakes. It's just you want to move on to something new, something positive, where it's just going to be a bit better for you. I feel like if you can get like with water to take a bath, or I know we can't go swimming, you can go to the beach for exercise, but in terms of pools, and if you have our own pool, it's a bit hard, but I do feel like if you could go into water, it will help you this month with just what's going on. Now look at work for you guys. Well, some of you who are very hard workers and you follow law and order, but structured, for some of you who are like this, there's going to be an opportunity where financial gain can happen. I will say I just feel like just be cautious with this. Just think very carefully about this, because if the wrong decision is made, it could go very wrong. Because you guys want this new beginning. And for those who are definitely who are older, who may be looking at retirement, just be careful, because the wrong decision can really upset the long-term plans that you have for this month. If you can hold it off, I feel like that would be in your best interest if possible as well. It's like you're going to have a new insight too with work. Something unexpected could happen as well that you didn't see coming. And you're going to look at it in a new perspective with new eyes. So I will say just be aware of that as well. I feel like this time for some of you as well, it's going to be a time for more spiritual development, a time for more awareness, heighten your abilities, so that they can get stronger, because you're going to need them for months ahead as well for you. On the home front, when I'm looking at those of you with sisters and brothers, or even, I feel like this even could be with neighbours, that there might be some outbursts, or people getting on people's nerves. You're just not happy. It's not getting along. You might have a neighbour or sibling who's very selfish. Who's all about me. Who do want things to be their way, and their way is the only way. I will say to just try your best, try and be tolerant as much as you can with these people. And if you need to retreat, just retreat into your own home, to where you can be yourself and just live your best life. When I'm looking at friends for you guys, I feel like if anything that comes up with friends, I feel like some of you guys have friends who are a bit different, unusual, who walk to their own path. For these people, I feel like they're pretty positive. They look at the glass half full rather than half empty. I just feel like even if you go for a walk with them to the beach, I just feel like you need to be near water this month as much as possible. It's just really going to help you cope with what's going on around you. In terms of anything with health, I will say for some of you, just I feel like everything's reasonably okay. It will blossom, but for anyone that struggles with any addictions, and this can be addictions of any kind, it could be like anything can be addictive. Board games, video games, and then you've got alcohol and other things. I would say just be aware of that, because too much of anything sometimes may not be the best. So I will say to just watch that for this month. I will leave it there for you, Pisceans. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing in your comments, and I'll see you next month for June.